And this is A&B Convo's Wrestling Edition. Wow. Okay, the camera was
But it's okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So hi.
Wowzers. All right, folks.
I didn't even know if it was Monday or Friday, so
Yeah, that's kind of ridiculous. All right. Thank you very much for your patience and understanding as I was fighting LA traffic. No joke. We have some new.
You know who's not being patient and understanding?
Yeah, we got two. We have a new channel mascot.
Well, she's hanging out. We're trying her out.
We're trying her out.
Come here.
But this one has got no chill.
Come here.
Here's our channel mascot. Are we heard? Can we be heard in the chat?
Do you guys hear us?
Wow. No chill on this one. Ladies and gentlemen, here's our channel mascot, the one and only Bone Crusher.
And then where's the other treat
I got it.
for this one? She's like, where's mine?
And this right here, this is somebody else. Sally? Sandy?
Stella.
Stella?
Stella's a rescue dog, so we're... Come here. Come here.
Giving this rescue dog a shot.
Come here. You can do it. She didn't actually.
We're giving the
jump
rescue
up
dog
there.
a shot. All right, are we heard? Can we be heard?
Yeah, I believe everybody
Are we good in here?
can.
I want to make sure we're sounding good, looking good. Thank you guys so much. We got Cody Rhodes here, your WWE champion on deck. And we're just waiting for your tribal chief, Solo Sikoa, to lay up the Smackdown. Okay, acknowledge Solo Sikoa.
You're pissed off, Brandon?
What happened?
Let me see. Hold on. Let me just. So what I have for my first in line, who do you have? Let me see. I turned this computer on first, so.
Fareed Saeed.
Okay, so I have the Teflon Don.
Got Fareed
So
Saeed, Teflon Don.
let me give you guys a shout out to the mods while Cody's talking, not to disrespect the champion. The Teflon Don, Jaden
Turn ourselves up a
Winchester,
little bit.
Wise Man LA Knight.
Here he comes. Here he comes.
Solo.
Your tribal chief is on deck.
Sophie Dophie is in the house.
All right, I can hear myself pretty decently.
I think those are the mods that are in the house right now.
Oh, somebody look a little salty.
I'll acknowledge the members in a moment, but let's just be with the moment. Hold on.
So Sikoa stopping him right there. Hold on now. He look a little upset. You all right?
Cody laughed.
You need a hug?
I love the tantrum he threw.
He should care. He should care.
I can't believe you still wearing that
Did he
around
just
your
say,
neck.
he just pulled a rock, know your role and shut your mouth. He just did that.
He did.
Well, you know, you don't see Roman Reigns nowhere. You seen Roman. I don't see Roman nowhere.
What? Why are they bleeping him? All right, so if anyone doesn't have this, because some people did lose their cable due to weather or their internet.
Oh, that sucks.
Cody is out. Solo is out. But Jacob Fatu is not with him because he's injured. So Solo is out with the Tongas.
Yep. He said you couldn't get the job done. You came up a little bit too short.
You caused Jacob
is what
Fatu
he's
to
saying.
get hurt.
I mean, is that what happened? Can we confirm this?
Cosplaying as the tribal chief. Yeah.
What trouble he at though? Where you at though? He said delusional. He said delusional. Did he say he's Delulu?
Delusional.
I think I just heard that. He said he Delulu. What do you
What
want
do
to
you
talk
want to
about?
talk about?
He said, come on, let's go talk. He said, come on, let's go talk.
Come on, come on.
Let's get in here. And cue the music. Who's getting there? No. KO. Oh, they don't want no part. They got some hardware too. Like they could use the belts. You know. Why are you running scared?
I don't know if the belts are quite as powerful as some steel chairs.
I thought Tamatanga was, in fact, a cannibal. Remember, he's like,
no, that was Jacob now.
Wow. I think I'm going to switch my suit up. I really like the pinstripes now. You know, thanks to Cody. I got to appreciate that.
Was that an option?
I actually looked. I have not seen that in here, but, you know, what have you. I don't know about the. I like the. Oh wait. He said cut the music.
He said cut the music.
Hold up. He said cut the music. Uh-oh.
Or is he going to give him a chance at the belt?
Oh, that'd be good.
I mean, he needs one.
That'd be good.
It would be a respectable match, but
he said, I want to talk to you about something. Is this about the pass that he made at Brandy Rhodes? I heard about that. He made a pass at her. I can't I can't confirm that.
I can't take you nowhere.
I cannot confirm that. I feel like I do.
Why you pick up that chair? He's talking to you. Does his bracelet say Roman?
Is that, hold on. I think is that CM Punk's bracelet?
No.
Good God almighty. Cody Rhodes has stolen CM Punk's bracelet. Wow. This
that
is
gives
an ally.
Me chills for some reason.
You just turned him into an enemy.
Why? Why? Why he doesn't? What are you talking about?
He said his win-loss record. Okay. I can respect that.
Come here, girl. Come here, girl. Come here. Come here. Come here.
That's it for
You're
the
not
snacks.
getting more snacks. Come here. Come here. Come here.
She's a rescue. She's a little skittish, but she's getting there.
Come here.
But Bone Crusher's not quite exactly feeling her, but that's okay. That's true. Speak on it. Speak on it. Wow. This is going to ruin their friendship. Don't do it.
It's for what? No, it's not.
I wouldn't mind seeing that match, to be perfectly honest with you. I wouldn't mind seeing that.
It's funny. KO has become such a face. He was such a heel. He was one of the biggest asses in the industry when he came in. And he's just such a genuine heel. And it's just, I love that moment. I thought that was great. Okay, so let me give a shout out to the members that are in the house.
I'm not mad at that.
Let's give a shout out to the members before you go down the line so we could get caught up in the chat. Rickardy.
What's going down, Rickety?
J.R. Dugan, welcome to Level Up.
Welcome.
I know you were a member before, so you must have rejoined.
What?
Dylan Danger.
What's up, Dylan? Who else we got in the hizzy?
Who else? Dossie Chatham.
Dulcie Chatham, what's going on? Good to see you, buddy.
Three Kings, you heard?
Three Kings did that, yer?
Yer. Ravishing Pretty Richie, what's
What up, son? I see you.
Movie Queen. Aaron Drew, how you doing, family?
Movie Queen, Aaron Drew, what's good with your son?
Let me see. Is there somebody
Who else we got
else?
up in there?
I'm getting down there. Well-rounded Leo. Hey, well-rounded.
Ticker going. We got the ticker up.
Samantha Poole is in the house.
How was work, Samantha? How was work? And I was going to ask, because I'm going to catch up on the chat in here. Where y'all chatting from? What's the current temperature? Where you at whilst A-Town Down Under
Also,
comes on?
I said hello to Just Alex already in the chat, but I'd like to do it out loud. What's up, Alex?
Arr, arr, arr. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, if you don't know, now you know. Just Alex is the big dog. Arr, 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 arr. Just Alex of Alex's World, a safe space for wrestling fans like you and like us, but more importantly, he is family. He's going to be doing a post-show review of this, your OTC, the Tribal Chief, coming back into your city. Slide on into his DMs. But Tom, I'm going to need y'all to come right back here. And that's the reality of the situation, because I don't want you all to forget who is the most must-see wrestling review and live reaction show in all of YouTube. I'm talking about A and B Convos
Wrestling Edition.
We didn't give that proper introduction because we slid in here late and then the camera wasn't even working out. It was like, what is going on? We faded to black.
That was my fault. I told you it was ready and I forgot to turn the camera on.
But that's all right. So we got some shouts. Let me get some shouts right here. First in line, we saw the Teflon Don. How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing? And, of course, on my end, for Reed Saheed, now that we're on commercial break, I'm going to run through it right quick and see who is up in the hizzy. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what family does right here. Take a good look at what family does. He says, make sure you give this a hard like, all right? Not a soft like, give it a hard like. A lot of people are talking about how hard this like is.
The hardest like in the whole world.
The hardest like in the entire world. A lot of people are talking. You know, so it's fantastic. Thank you very much, brother Alex. Go JB24. Why? Because you got to put the foe on that, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm talking about? Who else do we have in here? Let me see. Oop, the first super chat of the night, starting it off right, is none other than the mod father himself, the Teflon Don.
How you doing?
Ooh, me. A and B. How you doing?
I'm all right.
How you doing? I got a dog over here. Know what I mean? It's a rescue dog. She's kind of homeless. You know what I mean? She's a little skittish. She laid on me last night. You know what I mean? But now she's acting like she doesn't know me. So yeah.
Oh, so you had another female laying on you last night?
Nah.
I'm sure that was not part of the super chat.
Greetings from the Mod Father. Thank you very much, Teflon Don, for that first super chat.
Yes.
We got Young Hung XO. Michael Tolbert is in the house. I see you, Dingle Bob. What's going on, buddy?
What up, y'all?
Tyrell Breed Gaming. King Tariq reacts. Yo, what up, King Tariq? Dylan Danger right here, ladies and gentlemen, has been a member for 2 months, and I acknowledge the real Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns.
That's right.
So you trying to tell me that the real Tribal Chief, your real Tribal Chief, is not Solo Sikoa? He's been holding it down since Roman Reigns took his ball and went home. Went to the island on vacation. Okay, and meanwhile, Solo Sikoa like, well, let me go ahead and put Rome back together again because Roman done bounced. Sophie Dophie right here. Member for 31 months. OD Triple OG.
Come on now.
Bobby Lashley
Yes.
says he likes Vince's booking. Well, I mean,
Who does?
Bobby Lashley.
Oh.
I mean.
Oh, because he liked being in bed with Lana?
Ouch. Too soon?
I mean,
Too
that
soon?
was what Vince did with him.
I don't want to know what Vince did with him. Vince did things with a lot of people. That's why he ain't in charge no more. So we're not talking about that. Matt Shepard, what is going down? Good to see you in here. Sophie Dophie has a super chat in the house. Circle message. WWE's rumored to host a PPV in Italy in 2025. And the challenge season 40 looks good. We're not going to talk about the challenge season 40. You know I want to talk about it. She don't want to talk about it, but I saw the commercial. It looks off the chain. The OGs, and you know what I'm talking about, OG, Triple OG, are up in that. It's going to be good. But I can't talk about nothing with her no more.
What? Italy 2025. We've been wanting to go back to Italy.
All right.
Maybe we need to make that happen.
All right. I guess we're going to Italy for the show. All right, Sophie Dophie, thank you very much for that super chat. We're back here on the SmackDown. What up, Rickardy? I like that. Three Kings. Here. I got to say it like that. Brandon King Carter, Marcus Baker, Aaron Teagle. And of course,
Aaron.
at the 16-minute, 45-second mark, my baby sister. Mwah.
Hey,
I love you.
Girl. Love you.
I appreciate you. And your son, of course, had a birthday just a couple of days ago. So happy birthday, nephew. All right. Call us. Call us. That's a shout out. Call us. All right. I'm going to leave it alone. Uh-oh. Hold on now. Tez and Doss. Tez and Doss.
She looked better with that red hair than she did with the blonde hair.
I like it. But I want to see her get down, man. I'm tired of her seeing her come out or backstage. I know she's been practicing. I want to see her scrap. I want to see her fight dirty.
And you know what?
I don't know what's up.
We really thought they were going to get the titles at that SummerSlam. They were so fire.
Yeah.
And they really need those titles.
Want the smoke.
Come on, Tez.
I'm liking the match. It fits. I'm liking what I'm seeing right now. I expect the Street Profits to win this.
They better.
You understand? I expect the Street Profits to come in here and do what they got to do. Jay Dolphin, JJC, what is going on? Good to see you. Let me go ahead and keep going. Ethan Zirkelback, what is going on? Justin Hollencrane, good to see you.
Welcome, welcome.
We got Brandon Nautistic, can't read all right. Please ignore this.
Brandon.
How are you, buddy? Thank you very much for being in here with us. Thank y'all for sharing your Friday night with us. I know a lot of people are doing their watch-alongs, and you'll pop in and out, but you know what? You're not going to find nothing else like this anywhere in all of YouTube. That much I guarantee. There are some channels that got channel mascots, but do they got two? Do we need two? I don't know. She's on probation. This is a probationary period, so we need to see.
Come here.
We need to see.
Come up here.
She's a little skittish.
Come up here. Come on. Okay, come here.
Good girl. You got it. Now look at Bone Crusher's like, whoa, 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 whoa. What's up?
I know. Bone Crusher's like, excuse me.
I've never seen that look of just jealousy on Bone Crusher's face in my life. My goodness. All right, I'm getting here. What up, TJ? I see you, buddy. Jack Roman.
All
Brooklyn,
right, so if you're not watching
degrees.
this right now, we have the Street Profits taking down A-Town Down Under, or Clown Under, as Teflon Don calls them.
Well, I mean, you know. They get the job done.
They got Dawkins in the corner, Whale and all them.
Justin Hollencrane says 81 degrees in China Grove. Jaden, 87 degrees in Birmingham, Alabama. 77 over there. Storm from Debbie. Oof.
72 in Pennsylvania, 75 in Brooklyn, New York.
But 95 over there in Texas, so says Dylan Danger. And right here, OG. Thank you very much. Join Bone Crusher's family. I like that. I like that one.
Yeah.
Hit the like, click, subscribe, and join Bone Crusher. Thank you very much, OG. Eric Freeman, what's up, buddy? Thank you for joining us.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you guys so much.
Marie the Black Swan.
What up,
Spawn.
Marie?
Swan. Don't mind me.
Yeah, so she is, what is she, a year and a half? How old is
She's
she now?
2.
2?
And
Yeah,
she's 2.
she's considerably bigger than Bone Crusher.
Yeah, she's larger. She's some kind of poodle mix. So she needs a home, and we just thought we would try it out for a while and see if we're a good fit for each other.
Yeah, Bone Crusher's still a bit standoffish, I guess you could say. She's still
I
not
mean, she's
100%.
jealous. She's in her territory,
Yeah.
but hopefully she'll loosen up and want a friend. Man, Montez he is so good.
But that's all right. We'll see. We'll see.
Yes, Roman is back, baby.
Is he? We haven't seen him yet.
Just in general.
We haven't seen him yet.
I was just reading someone's comment.
I read that somebody said that this was an AI of Roman Reigns. This was in fact a hologram, that it wasn't really the tribal chief.
That hologram hit pretty hard.
I mean,
I didn't know holograms could hit you.
I'm just saying, it's amazing what they can do with AI these days. I think they chat GPT to Roman Reigns to walk down the aisle. So I don't know, man. Are we going to see him today or not? I don't know. What's up? They say he's coming to SmackDown. I ain't seen nothing yet. You know? The Teflon Don said, hang on, play. I got a little something for you. Let me go ahead and break it down to you. Circle. Message. If the Profits lose, I'm calling a hit out on... Oh, I got to do it with the right voice. Let me tell you something. Profits lose, I'm calling a hit out on everyone in the back. Montez and AD don't deserve to be jobbed out. Know what I mean? They deserve the gold.
I agree.
No, that's how we doing here. Oh my gosh, you got her up. I can't believe it. This is okay. So let me get the super chat down. Hold on. Y'all can see her. There she is. This is Lucille. What's her name again? Stella. I call her Sally. Sandy from Annie, the original Annie. And Bone Crusher's over here like the...
Right. Bone Crusher is just looking like she's...
But Bone Crusher want to be stank. She only want to come over here with a snack. Come here. You see what I'm saying? She's like, this love of me. Wow. I can appreciate that. There she is.
There you go.
Thank you, Teflon Don, for that super chat. We appreciate it. Oh, now look who popped up. She's like, she's like, Stuart,
right?
Look
You
what I can
ever be up here. Now she's all kinds of jelly.
Look what I can do.
Wow, you're not getting another snack, man.
Here's Bone Crusher. Here's the actual official channel mascot. We might have two. I don't know. We'll see.
Do you want to come into my lap? Are you that what the problem was?
Good girl, Bone Crusher. Good girl. Come here, kisses. There you go.
Anyway, sorry. It's on a commercial break, so.
What up, Roland Bird? Good to see you, buddy. I think I caught up in the chat. Yeah, I did. Woo! I did it.
We're caught up in the chat.
I did it. All right. So we're sounding okay, everybody?
That is so funny, Ravishing. I was thinking it was a Tupac Reigns Tupac hologram.
Yep. Sounding good. All right. There we go. We got two dogs over here. Hi, good girl. This is her first stream with us. Bone Crusher's done it many a time.
Okay, so Austin just drop kicked Tez. If you aren't watching along, if your internet is down, Austin is picking up Tez, getting him ready towards the corner, got him up, and Waller
Yeah, she is, Sophie Dolphy. Yeah,
was
she
gonna
is.
do a kick, but Tez got out, knocked out Waller, did a suplex to Theory. And so now he is crawling with that snail crawl over to Montez Ford. Montez Ford has been tagged in, off the rope, landed on Waller, knocked out Austin.
We got to be careful with any screaming or yelling because we don't know how she will, in fact, react. So we'll have to be calm when Roman Reigns. So when Roman Reigns does materialize,
I need to be calm so I don't freak out the dog or
You know
our
what I mean?
microphones. Because apparently I have a scream that actually just breaks every microphone we use.
that apparently only dogs.
Only
can
dogs can hear my scream.
Hear. Yeah, we're working
Apparently.
on that. We're working on that. But right now, the Street Profits are looking real good. Montez, there you go. Standing moonsault. I love it.
I won't be calling all the moves, but I'm trying.
Near fall on Grayson. Voila. That's what I'm talking about right up in there. There we go.
Oh, Bone Crusher's the tribal queen. That's right.
Ooh, nice. Double forearm right there. It's a forearm sandwich
That
to
was
Montez.
a arm sandwich to Montez, but he
Kick out
got
a 2.
out
Get
on
a
a
near
2
fall.
count. Near fall.
Near fall. And if y'all joined us for our Monday Night Raw live watch along, thank you very much. I don't want to speak out of turn, but we do have a something for the members coming out this weekend. So I want y'all to look out for that. Wow. Wow.
Man, this is such a good fight. I knew it would be. They're all very talented.
They're doing something different with the kid. There's a lot of movement with the camera. It's making me a little dizzy, a little nauseous.
Yeah. I know they're experimenting with that.
Uh-oh. Dawkins has got Austin Theory on the shoulders. Montez going to the top rope. He says, see ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.
I liked how Austin was trying to act like he was trying to get down. That was...
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Okay.
You know I would rock those boots.
You would. You would. There you go. Street Profits are, in fact, up. But Austin Theory took that L, so I wonder if there's going to be a little animosity going on between Grayson and Theory. Makes me wonder. Oh, we got the Macho Man.
The Macho Man. Oh, yeah.
Was it the Macho Man?
And why do we have 2 bananas out there?
Is that Bailey? I don't know. She kind of wore the outfit there at SummerSlam. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. KO a little salty right now. I know. I want that rematch clause back. Well, he's the GM. He can't actually leave. He's not lying. And now I see it. Wow. He just ruined a friendship.
He did not ruin a friendship.
He just ruined a friendship.
Look how they put the little crown on her name. That's what you do when you're queen.
This is what I'm saying right now, that they are, in fact, and I'm telling you.
That's the best picture they had of her.
That's a good picture, though. It's powerful. It's forceful. It's letting you know this is somebody to be reckoned with and somebody not to be messed with. You understand me? But here's what I'm saying. I can pretty much say it is a sure bet that she said, you make sure for the next year that everybody knows that I am your queen of the ring. I don't want this to be forgotten, erased, put to the back. Absolutely. Absolutely.
And now they're showing the king. Did you see any kind of anything about him being a king? No.
Well, okay, you know, Rickety, I don't know. See, oh, wow. See, look at that. Beetlejuice. Love it.
Beetlejuice.
I don't know if KO's really going to be turning heel. I don't know.
No. For what?
I don't know.
Because someone gave him a championship match? That wouldn't make sense.
He might. That's hilarious. He might turn heel.
But he doesn't need to.
When he loses.
He's still a fighter. Oh, because you made me do this and I said I wasn't ready. I mean, no, that's weird.
I'm thinking there's a strong possibility. There's a strong possibility.
No, everybody likes him and KO together.
Yeah, I'm saying that Cody Rhodes decided to stick his nose in some business he didn't need to stick it in.
But KO is over there. KO, like they said, Randy is over there getting a match against Gunther. So KO is getting this match. And then when they're done, they'll come back together.
We'll see. Uh-oh. Hold on now. We got the one and only Jody Bennett. Woo! What up, Jody?
What up, Jody?
Good to see you, bud. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank y'all for sticking with us.
100%. Go, JB. 100. 100. Not even like a 99.
Who we talking? What we talking? What do we got?
You think Randy will beat Gunther and that will start a heel turn for KO?
Look, I'm going to be honest with you. I've thought about this. I've been giving this a lot of consideration.
Not that we're giving predictions or anything.
I wouldn't mind seeing Orton beat Gunther for the title, but in thinking about this, because I've said this before about John Cena. Do I want to see him become WWE champion again, or do I want to see him be a Grand Slam champion? And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, the only title he has not won is the Intercontinental Championship. I would like to see a strap around his waist in 2025. And I'm telling you right now, I've said this once, I'm going to say it again. You claim he's the greatest of all time, yet he hasn't won a singles match in how long, per his own words.
Oh, yeah, no, they have to give him victories on his way out, or else why even
That's what I'm saying. Year? If he is the so-called greatest,
for sure,
and this is his swan song, he should get one more strap. And I'm not saying to carry it any amount of great amount of time, but give him a strap. Give him one or the other. Let him have that accolade on his way out. Why not? I don't see an issue with it. I don't see an issue with it, but sound off, man. Do you want to see him become a Grand Slam champion 17 time? I don't know. You tell me. Yeah, that is true, Sophie Dophie. That is true. That is true.
You want to come up here?
Wrestle. Does hope he gets to wrestle in the UK during his time. That's what that would be great. Actually,
come here.
Considering the length of time that Gunther, aka Walter, was champion, the NXT UK champ, that would be really cool if you're able to work something like that out. You know, it would be just dessert if he were to lose that overseas. But I don't know. I don't know. You're building Gunther up to be like this juggernaut. What better way than to have him lose, but to the greatest of all time?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then run it back. Run it back. Cena has no problem dropping that title back to him, I promise you. And you can ride up into the sunset, and there you go. You got your accolade. I want to see it.
Samantha Poole, you're going to send us pictures from Fanatic Fest or whatever it's called, right? Whatever the hell it's called, because I know she's going.
Devin, I don't know if, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. We'll leave that one to, we'll see. We'll see about that. Raw got some SmackDown talent this past Monday. Wonder who SmackDown gets in. I don't know. I don't know. I was often thinking about that this week. I don't know. But more importantly for me, and this is how I still feel about this, NXT, I still feel like is kind of being treated like the redheaded stepchild. I mean, it's a great show.
No, didn't you see it? I thought I sent it to you. NXT is going on the road.
No, that much I know.
But that's opening, and that's different. That's new.
I'm fine with it, what I'm saying is what we did not get is people traded. Well, I don't want to say traded, but drafted to.
Yeah, well, it's the
You know,
training. It's the
that's
training
and that's what I'm
pool.
saying. But
It
we still have
is.
people
That's still
popping
what
in
it
there.
is. I'm excited just that Sean is trying to get this on the road. I think that's cool. We'll go if they come out here.
I mean, Aaron Drew, Lucha Brothers, Ricky Starks. We can meet them. I'm not a fan of them. Interesting question. Lucha Brothers, Ricky Starks, basically coming to WWE. How do you feel about that?
I'm sorry, Ricky Starks is not a Lucha brother.
I said Lucha Brothers and Ricky Starks coming to WWE. How do you feel about that?
There's two very different questions. Lucha Brothers, thrilled. Oh my gosh, I'm so thrilled. I mean, we have them right here somewhere, right there, autograph photo. Love them, love them, love them. Ricky Stark, we'll see. I don't know.
I'll tell you who is going to be happy about that. Jay Cargill.
Jay Cargill got a man. Don't start nothing.
I ain't starting nothing. She didn't want to start and everything. We'll see. We'll see. As a question of what brand they land on and what are they going to do with them once they're here. That's my major concern.
It doesn't matter if Nia likes pink. It's not for Nia.
What is it me? Tiffany Stratton looks like a giant compared to. That's so interesting. She looks so much bigger than Chelsea Green. I don't mean like just tall, like just she looked bigger than Chelsea Green. That was so interesting. Wow. Yeah, I don't know. We have to see where they end up, what they do with them. I have so many questions because I've said this before. I don't really care who goes where so long as they actually utilize them to the best of their abilities. You know what I mean? We had Edge go over here, Adam Copeland, Sasha Banks go over here, Mercedes Moné. Like we've seen this back and forth, but look what they did with the big man Keith Lee. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But then again, Swerve, he had his thing over here.
I love Swerve.
And now
AEW.
Swerve is your champ.
I
don't know.
Swerve. Brandon Autistic, RK Yeet. Yes. Got you.
Who doing the RK Yeet?
Brandon Autistic.
Oh. Okay, I'm not mad.
Oh, I thought you were going, Samantha. Okay, but they're coming back to Brooklyn in October. Okay.
All right, so
maybe we need to go to Brooklyn for a show.
We need to go to Brooklyn in October. So you're gonna set us up? You're gonna hook us up? What's going on? You know? Huh? We're gonna have a little bit. Well, now we got a second. But I don't know.
It doesn't matter. You have to have someone take care of the animals, whether there's another one or not.
We'll talk about that. We're gonna come to my hometown again. We need you to, we're gonna have to do the hookup. But I'm not sleeping on the floor with the cucarachas. I'll tell you that. Tell you that, Samantha. Okay.
That's funny.
Is a storm coming?
There's a storm coming.
Yep.
That's true. That's true. They do have an AEW talent at NXT.
No, look, NXT, even though I feel like it's a redheaded stepchild, NXT, they utilize their people. That much I will say. Doesn't matter who comes on that show, some way, somehow, Shawn Michaels figures out a way to pretty much get everybody on the program and have the show be a well-oiled machine. Liking the fits right here about Bianca Belair, the guns and the buns. Teflon Don, I think you got something to say right now?
Go ahead, Teflon Don.
I know you got a song
you already
you
know
say.
the deal. We've been over this.
Samantha, I swear. Sophie Dolphy, to be perfectly honest with you, I don't really have a whole lot of. I'm not a fan of speed, the drug or WWE. I don't know, man. I feel like they're investing in something that we don't really need to invest in. It's fine. I'm not in love with it. I'm not in love with it. So I'm glad they're giving the ladies a little something, something, but I'm just not a fan of it because it doesn't feel. I mean,
I agree, movie
it doesn't
queen.
feel real.
Her name was Jade Storm instead of Jade Cargill. That would actually be more fitting.
Jade Storm.
That'd be cool.
Just call her Storm.
That's what I'm saying. Well-rounded Lito. NXT should be the redheaded stepchild because they are the training development. The fact that they have come as far as they have.
Love you too, Smack the Ball.
The fact that they have come as far as they have, and that so many people do watch them, and sometimes we do watch-alongs, and now they're going on the road. And I would love for them to go back to doing the brand where we have NXT versus Raw versus SmackDown, which brings more eyes in, but it's still development. That is what it is. These are people who are developing. Some of them will never go past. This is a training ground. There's some people who've come through that were like, oh, okay, and we've never even seen them again. So, you know, it still is what it is. It still needs to be the reality of it, but it is good, and we enjoy watching them develop.
And they use their ladies the way the ladies should be used.
Yeah,
I can appreciate that, but that's what I'm saying. Like somebody of the caliber of the Luchas or Ricky Starks, I do not see them fooling around, fussing around in NXT. You know what I mean? I'm still shocked to see Shawn Spears down there, but if that's where you want to go, that's a personal decision. All I'm saying is if you're going to be brought up to the main rosters, what are you going to do?
Well, it is kind of interesting to have Shawn Spears and Ethan Page both in NXT. It's giving a little more weight to NXT.
True. I tell you what I don't want to see. I don't want to see the Luchas feud with other Luchas. I'm tired of them pitting brown against brown.
Well, that's the
Latinos against the Latinos.
And are we sure about this? Because remember the last time we went to an AEW show in person, Tony came out and made a big deal about Rey Fénix and how long they'd been with the company since the beginning. He's hoping that they have a really long whatever and they're not going anywhere. And I thought that was weird. That you came out and told everybody how they've been there from the beginning and how much you love them. They're not going anywhere. And I'm like, are their contracts up? Because
I believe they did not resign.
And so that's what he was doing. He was trying to be like touting that like we don't want them to go anywhere, and
that's fine. But if you're running in a dysfunctional
that's why I got
house,
a text yesterday by somebody who knows them asking if it's WWE that we do.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
because
we actually know somebody who knows one of them. That's why we got that autograph thing.
You don't want to. You living in a dysfunctional house is toxic. And if you're not running your house the way you should be, it doesn't matter how much money you throw at them. Case in point, and your current WWE champion, this is not the place for me to be anymore.
And it's not, yes, Luchas have their own way of wrestling, but the Lucha Brothers, I ain't never seen, oh my gosh, the things they do together, their history, their background before AEW, no, if they really showing up here, oh, I'm super stoked for that.
What I'm super stoked is for this super chat right here by the Teflon Don, who says circle message. Let me go ahead and put on my glasses right here. Lord have mercy. Can I get to the yams? Woo, sweet yams.
We already knew that was coming.
Show me the way. 'Cause I got bills to pay. Bobby, can I get to the yams?
You know what? Can I give a shout out to D Extreme Tate 824? I don't know if you did, but he's another mod. I like to shout out our mods. How you doing?
How you doing? Thank you, Teflon, for that. I really appreciate it. You know, we always got to sing the song when you say, "Can we get to the yams?" You already know that. Somebody got baby boy birthday. It's birthday.
Oh, yes,
birthday.
Lexus King as well.
Okay.
Who's?
Happy birthday, D Extreme Tate 824, baby boy. So the movie queen.
Oh, happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
This is your birthday song. It isn't very long.
Hey, happy birthday, buddy. Lucha Underground.
I know, which is really
Phoenix
sad,
were the
Go
best.
JB, because they're actually really talented. They were talented individually and they're talented together, but their stuff makes me feel like Halloween instead of a costume. And I know that's weird because they're all costumes.
Now this is
I don't
interesting.
know.
Jade is standing still. She was staring her down. So much bigger. This is so interesting.
But Alba's a tough cookie.
Okay, now what's also interesting, I realized most of the women when they wear their ring gear, they have the fishnet stockings, but Jade ain't wearing no stockings.
No, well, no, because she's too naked to be wearing stockings.
That's what I'm saying. She got it's just straight on buns.
Yeah, she just has it all out there.
Okay, all right.
Which you really don't need to do when your behind is that big, you know,
But she couldn't. Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about. She tried to pick her up. We got no cooperation. And she gave her a little, I think she gave her a little something like, get your ass up when I pick you up. You know how we do.
I like how Bianca reacted outside the ring when she kicked her. Bianca was like she got kicked.
I'm trying, you know, man, I don't know what it is. There's, on paper, Jade Cargill has what you need to be a star in this business, as Booker T likes to say. But in the ring, there's
She's okay. I didn't find nothing wrong with the last match they had. I thought it was fine. There was no missteps. It didn't look bad. I don't think that anything is looking bad about this. She's so dominant that you just think she's going to automatically kill everybody, but nobody wants to watch that. They tried that with Shayna. You do need to be able to go. Like, I'll be excited to get her in the ring with Charlotte Flair and see if she could elevate her.
Wow. This is a short match.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what you kind of
see, okay, so this is what I'm talking about. It's she feels a little, oh no, she's got the fishnets
on. She does have leggings, stockings
different leggings on. They're not as,
they're just see-through, they're pantyhose.
Yeah. Now it's obvious. No, what I'm saying is I feel like she still moves a little too stiff.
But you gotta, so here's the thing with that is that,
and we got Blair Davenport coming out right now.
The thing is, when you're that big and that much stronger, you kind of have to be slower to not hurt people. I think she's got to figure that out. Dang,
Well,
Naomi.
I'm saying, like,
Look at that hair,
you should
baby.
figure out a way to be more fluid in the ring.
I love her hair like that. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it.
I love the natural. Love the natural. I agreed. She needs to relax. She's got it. She just is not.
She connected on that.
I don't know.
The dog slept through that, so
she moved a little bit. Nice drop kick to Blair Davenport. Ooh, big clothesline. Blair is outside the ring. Good going, Naomi. And Jade giving the people behind her a show, giving the announce team a show.
Mm-hmm.
Can I say it's the dark side of the moon?
I mean, honestly, like, Naomi has got booty like that too, but she doesn't like just put it all out there. I don't know.
But I'm saying, like, we've seen big people in the ring move more fluid than Jade. She's still too stiff for me. And it comes off awkward. So I'm hoping that is something that can be worked on in the Performance Center or something, some way,
so Rickety
somehow.
said she's a little klutzy. Ravishing said she's trying a little too hard. She feels like, okay, like she just needs to relax.
This is directed by Zoe Kravitz. What is this?
Oh, okay. This movie, these girls go with this rich guy to the island and they're all just hanging out and drinking. And then all of a sudden, like, they think maybe they're on being drugged because they have like an experience. Then all of a sudden, the friend who invited her to the island, she wakes up and she's not there. And they're like, where is such and such? And they're like, who? And they're like, the girl I came with, they were like, you didn't come here with anybody. And everybody on the island is acting like the girl was never there with her. Everyone's just, and then like people like you see, like they don't know what happened. They don't know why they have dirt under their nails. They don't know So I guess this rich dude is like maybe drugging people and killing them. And like, I don't know.
Oh, wow.
I don't know what's going on, but yeah.
Yeah, okay. So there you go. That sounds like an awful movie. That's hilarious. It could be good. You never know. You never know. Yeah, she needs dance lessons to get some fluidity. Whatever it is,
The
she
Lucha
needs
brothers
something.
are fluent in English. Fluent in
She needs something.
English. I don't even know if they have an accent. I don't think so.
Could be. That is the movie with Channing Tatum. That is correct.
Yeah.
Woo! I'm about to make a name for myself here. That's as you saw Wolverine and Deadpool.
That sounds like an awful movie. Sounds interesting.
Well, Ryan and Leo, what's going on? So you make an interesting. Okay, so yeah, okay. So here's the thing: Sid Vicious, Ultimate Warrior, interesting examples. If we go back and watch their matches, especially more so Sid Vicious. Sid Vicious was also kind of stiff in the ring. He was a big guy. I kind of dug him. Ultimate Warrior, his skill set was limited, but you didn't necessarily look at him and go, okay, you're moving awkward or you're having some weird movements in the ring. It's I don't know what it is about Jade that it's making it stand out more.
Um,
Is it that she's not, and also
I do think she's trying not to hurt people. I really do. I personally think that ever since the beginning of AEW, and I saw it on the Rhodes, what was their show called? The reality show? Road to whatever,
Yeah.
whatever Rhodes, whatever the reality show was. And Jade was hurting people in the beginning. When she slapped people and she did stuff, she's so big and strong, she was hurting people. And then Red Velvet was like, she's doing it on purpose. So then it became a whole thing where they're hating on her and they're thinking that she's, you know, kind of how they think Naya's big and clumsy. And so I think that she is really trying to just be very careful and cognizant, and she knows she's being critiqued very hard.
And therefore you should be trying harder, because what I'm
But
saying
maybe
is
she is trying too hard, like
you had
Richie's saying.
Sid Vicious and Ultimate Warrior were in the ring with guys their size as well to make it
Right.
easier to cover.
Which, yes, and maybe this will look different when we see her with Charlotte, when we see her with Rhea, when there's people who can match her strength,
But
and she's not
there's a
worried
good
about
point.
hurting them.
Rhea Ripley, Raquel Gonzalez, or Rodriguez, whatever, just as big. At no point did we say, why are you moving like a robot? There you go. So that's what she needs to do. I'm saying she's just too stiff.
But I enjoyed her last match. The last match that they had, that they were in at SummerSlam, I thought she did good. I had no critique of her.
Fair enough. And I tell you what, the Ravishing one right here said Jade should be moving as good as Binky, a.k.a. Bianca. Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, I don't really know what Jade Cargill's background is. Bianca is a background in track and all sports. In what's the one where you're doing like everything cardio and you're doing like like you run and you jump and you do weights and you do this and you do that. Bianca has mastered sports since junior high. She's all about athlete. I don't know if Jade was like necessarily an athlete or if she just was a bodybuilder type and had the look. I don't know. So I don't want to compare her to Bianca in that way because I don't know her history. Do you guys know what history she comes from as far as sports?
But she's under the learning tree. She should be learning. They should be in there practicing. Here's how you get more fluid. But I'm not going to harp on it. Lou Ferrigno is in the house. Incredible Hulk.
Oh, the Incredible Hulk.
Incredible Hulk. That's awesome.
To this day, scares the hell out of me to watch that show, you guys. You don't really understand.
That's awesome.
He scares me. At least he's not green, but he scares me.
I like that.
He really does. I'm scared of the Hulk, bro. I still have a problem watching the very first Avengers when he was chasing Black Widow. I can't breathe.
Yeah, look, AEW, they are having some trouble. They first and foremost, Collision needs to go, or they need to turn into a straight Ring of Honor.
Hey, Cap for life.
They just ain't, it ain't cutting it right now. But let me talk to you. I'm liking this the vest on LA Knight. I like the glasses. I'm liking the look. This will be good
I'm
to
so
see
glad you see her
NXT go against
well-rounded.
AEW. It's been a while. So let's see how they do.
Oh, is she basketball in college?
I mean, basketball is all well to the good.
Yeah, it's not quite the same.
Not quite the same. You know, your men's
They
USA
remixed
basketball
everybody's
team,
stuff.
they beat Serbia, came back from 17 points behind.
Today?
No, yesterday. 17 points behind. They won barely.
When's the final game?
I believe that's tomorrow. They play France.
We about to get the gold.
We better get the gold.
We gonna get the gold. Are you kidding me with that team?
As Seth Rollins says, put them in the dirt.
Ugly belt.
Yeah.
I actually like this jacket better than the crap he usually wears.
That's what I'm saying. I like this jacket. Yeah, it looks good. Yeah. Now, who's his next challenger, though? Who's coming for that gold? We got a #1 contenders match going on tonight. I want to know who is going to be the victor and step to the man. Oh, wow. Avengers versus X-Men. Oof. Oof. Oof.
What?
Somebody always said we might be getting an Avengers versus X-Men movie. I don't know how I feel about that. He said I hit it and quit it. Should I hit it and quit it? Should I hit it and quit it? Bum, 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 bum. Get up, get on up. LA Knight. Yep. Oh, wait.
So
Oh,
basketball's her only background with sports.
Santos
well, this
is
is very
interrupted.
different than basketball.
Here comes Legado del Fantasma.
I really, really like that poncho. I want a poncho.
You want a poncho? Well, you are 1/8, so I mean, we can allow it.
Every time you cut it down, every time.
What do you mean? I said 1/3. What's that now? He means it? Don't you have a match, sir? And you suck, sir. That is the politest way I've ever heard it.
That is so funny.
You know how many times I want to say to somebody, you suck, sir. No.
I love
sir,
it.
You suck.
I think you will now.
You suck. Then I'm going to get everybody, you suck. She'll play the music and I'll do the the chant. No es tú.
I like him. I like this.
But this is what I'm talking about. Every faction needs that strong female. Huh? I wouldn't mind seeing them get that goal.
Well, eventually, if the Street Profits get into it with them, then B-Fab and her can go. They're about the same level in the ring.
I wouldn't mind seeing them get that goal.
CW41, how
What
you
up, CW?
doing?
Good to see you.
Welcome.
Escobar C. Can we get that on the shirt?
See.
Escobar C. How about Escobar? Oui. No? Go international. Somebody thinks it's a snack.
It's not a snack, baby. It's just an ice pack.
Oh, Aaron Juice says, loving that shirt.
Oh, thank you.
It's finally, it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. I'm going to tell you that right now. Hey, not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See? What in the world? Come here. Up.
Here we go. Look at this
Oh,
right
allergies
here.
too, do you?
It's time for Tranquilo coming out right now.
What?
That's right. Number 1 contenders match. I love it. Let's get it on. But see, but this is what I'm saying. Why they always got to pit the same against the same? You know?
That shouldn't even be considered.
In the Latin world.
It shouldn't even matter. We shouldn't care if race is going against race. This should just be about
I would like to see him go against somebody else. I'm tired of seeing him fight against Ray, him over here fight. Like, I want to see more.
LWO.
Yeah. But this is good.
That represents what really goes on in the world.
I mean,
What
yes.
you mean?
But, you know, this is a numbers game for me. I wouldn't mind seeing Santos being the champion, and I'm going to tell you why. Either one of these guys, I think, should be champion because I think they could use it.
Yeah.
I think they could use it to get to the next level.
I agree.
You know what I mean? I think we need to see him get to the next level. But the thing is, I don't, in any way, shape, or form, want to see LA Knight be a transitional champion.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing I don't want. Like, I wouldn't mind seeing these guys be champ, but not just yet.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Don't get me started, Rickety. Don't get me started. Because when he came back, he said, hey, tell Zelina I said, what's up? Why in the world these two are on the same brand
and not reunited? I don't know.
And it's not like Andrade's a heel. Zelina's currently not a heel. How has this not happened? Drives me nuts. Drives me nuts. Missed opportunity, man. Tranquilo. They were great.
Yeah.
And you know, and again, I've said this. You had NXT. Legado del Fantasma picks up Elektra Lopez. Drive away. Off camera. Get out.
Get out. We're going to pick up Zelina.
They show up with somebody else. You took her spot. So if I were Elektra Lopez, that's a score I would want to settle. We got a taste of it, but we never completed it. So why in the world Zelina is not coming out with Andrade right now, staring down Elektra Lopez? Why these two are not getting it on in a scrap match?
Yeah.
No holds barred scrap match. You know what I'm talking about. Lucha. Said you want to keep it the Lucha Underground match.
Yeah.
I said what I said.
Because now there's no Carlito, and Ray doesn't need no one coming out with him. But she's part of this LWO. But this LWO, you ain't doing nothing with. You're not pushing them. And you have two background dudes. You don't have a main dude. They should have put Andrade in there. I don't know why they didn't.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We would love to see it. And you know Zelina says keep me in the conversation.
Yeah.
Missed opportunities, man. Get the jotting.
Yes,
writers.
He gets very passionate.
I'm sorry. I love professional wrestling. It has since I was a kid. But when you taking something that I love and you just like, being mediocre, T.I. said, we don't want no mediocre. I don't want no mediocre.
WWE is anything but mediocre right now. That's
right now.
That's a
you
bit
got
much.
some missed opportunities.
Yeah, you're gonna have some missed opportunities. It's not gonna be perfect, but they are on fire. Fire.
It's a mess right now. What's a mess? What are we talking about? What's a mess? Dragon Lee. Gosh, that name sounds so familiar. Dragon Lee. I think I see Dragon Lee. I think he's on
Miss Purdy.
NXT. Could be wrong on that.
Like how you got that lined up, Miss Purdy.
Or Miss Parker. Let me tell you something. You want to talk about somebody who I think is almost about ready for the main roster.
Miss Parker's going to be dominant. Dominant.
Man.
Dominant. Woo!
Man, and once again, female in a faction. Thank you very much. Oh, hold up. Who's this? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Oh my.
Wow.
I didn't even recognize this fool.
What?
Oh, snap.
They just totally rebranded him.
Oh, snap.
I got chills though. I hope that works for him. And the first thing he'll have to do is get revenge.
That was a great promo.
That was a great promo, y'all.
Wow, repackaged. I mean, let's be honest.
Gosh, that was a
love the
hell
Imperium,
of a repackage.
But if you're not going to keep him in Imperium, you got to do something with him. That's impressive. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I want to see this. I want to see this. Again, your crew on NXT, the Dons, they got a female in there. It's just what you do. We get the Bloodline, ain't got nobody. Okay, Bloodline. See, I'm going to tell you right now, the way you write it, if I were writing this show, I would help my boy Santos. I'd have the brass knucks like she had on NXT. We got Baldies over here. We got the black and white cookies coming out right now. Black and white cookies. Why Corbin look like he is a member of the Hells Angels?
Okay, no, not the Clear's Angels, but if Hell's Angels. But if he has that jacket, he is a member of a bike club. You wouldn't wear that if you were.
I'm not saying the hell. I'm saying,
right.
You know.
No, he clearly does. He clearly does belong to a club. Samantha said cookies and cream are here.
Cookies and cream. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Hey, Ethan, did we say hi to you? Hello. I feel you, well-rounded Leo. I mean, it's just unfortunately, that's really how the world is. Like, I mean, I haven't been to school in a long time, but when I was in school, everybody stuck to their own. Well, except for me, who was the white person in the middle of the black people. But I mean, everybody kind of stuck to their own. Once in a while, there were groups that were mixed. For the most part, people stick together. People stick with what they know. People stick with what they're used to. And it's like that, even like, not that I've been to jail, but if you go to jail, you can't hang out with another race. You can't. They'll kill you. You have to hang out with your own race.
Unless it's blood in, blood out.
And on the streets, I mean, you constantly see like, you know, I don't know. I'm just saying like it shouldn't be that way, but it's not too far from reality.
You see, you put up the one. We got right up in here, the Nation of Domination. What up, Nation?
Where? I don't even see him. I just see someone saying hello. Where's Nation?
Put up, no, you're going too far. You put up the one right there. Right there.
No, somebody said hi to him.
Right here.
Oh, got you. Okay, my bad. I see it. I don't have my glasses on, y'all.
Where are the glasses? You have like 20 pairs of glasses.
I have these glasses, but then I'd only be able to see here and I wouldn't be able to see the
When we're
TV.
done, we're going to get something to eat and we're going to get you the glasses thing. You're going to wear them around your neck.
I am not wearing that around my neck. I'm not wearing that around my neck.
We're there. We're
what
here.
What I look like, 90?
This is where we are now. Movie Queen, I told everybody I did not trust this man. He's a natural heel, and he, in fact, did what I knew he was going to do. He's a scorpion.
To. He's so much better as a heel.
He's a scorpion. You can't trust him. But like I'm saying, Elektra Lopez had brass knucks in NXT. She needed to be pulling up out, just out the brassiere, sliding it to her boy. This is how you win matches. This is how you fight dirty. The heels don't fight dirty like they used to. Okay, I need Mr. Fuji Salt Pack every single time. I need Captain Lou Albano. You understand me?
Wow, Aaron Drew. Nations of Domination's name was in the middle of a whole bunch of mods and members, so everyone else's name was lit up. It wasn't about the hand. I promise you.
I don't know. You said you couldn't see the black hand side. You know, see the black hand side right here. You see the black hand side right here? I ain't gonna hurt nobody, but I'm just saying, woman. I'm just saying.
Oh my
See the black
gosh.
hand side? You see this hand, right? Ooh, to the white meat show. But that's all right.
I do need glasses, but thank you.
I gotta respectfully disagree with you, homeboy. Well-rounded Leo, you missing out. Women in factions work. Okay, go back to DX. You had China in here as the enforcer. She was an intercontinental champion. You understand what I'm saying? It works. People respect a strong female, especially if you put them down in the dirt. I love saying that now. I love saying that now. Thank you, Seth Rollins. Uh-oh. This is what I'm talking about. Who's Game Minute with everybody saying, A, B, combos, dig it, sucker.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. He said dig it. I went to Booker T on that one. Oh, that's my bad. Thank you, Just Alex. I appreciate that. I can't wait to get into your live, man. You know, but we family. We family. Oh, no, Carolina. Let me talk to you real quick. You know, we can get the black hand up. White person can't see it. Put your glasses on. I don't see the black hand. You got to be looking for our hand.
I'm never going to live this down. Never.
Test Albert Trish. Exactly. It's a well-rounded faction. You can't go wrong. But that's what I'm saying, man. But so long as you go ahead and do what you got to do, you're going to grab the Roman pillow for the main event segment? No, she most certainly is not. She most certainly will not be grabbing that pillow. Because you're going to mess everything up on the set if you did.
I know. I should have earlier.
You stay up there where you belong, Roman Reigns. Down. Next up, scissor me, daddy ass. Ah. That's where you belong. All right, this match is going on. It's actually going on much longer than I expected it to. But I like it, but I want Andrade to actually get this win.
Thank you for stopping by, Nation. I know life could get crazy, but we've missed you and we're glad you're here. Thank you for stopping in.
Apologies for anything. We appreciate you. We love you, brother. Thank you for being up in the hizzy. Thank y'all for sticking with us. Make sure you do hit that like button.
No, we don't, Sophie Dophie. Do you?
Who said what now?
Sophie Dophie asked if we know the real reason they cooked Giovanni Vinci out.
I mean, I don't know why they decided to break them up in the first place. Brought them back together, then he broke them up again. I don't know. But I like this character a lot better than what he was doing before, which was much of nothing. I just liked Imperium. But I'm excited to see what this Giovanni's going to do.
Yeah, that was a nice commercial.
Very excited. And I'm like, wait a minute, is that Giovanni Vinci? It looked like him, but it don't look like him.
Was he speaking Spanish or English?
It was Italian.
It was Italian, right?
I meant
Italian.
Really trimmed up a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like, okay, I see you, Vinci. I see you. Now that's somebody that's got.
But he's going to have to really come. He's going to really have to come with it because they kind of made him look weak towards the end. And he was submissive, so it's going to be hard for him to come. He's going to really have to prove himself. He's going to have to come back for revenge with a vengeance and show us something.
Look, some people are submissive and some people are Dom. Just ask Dirty Dom and Liv. I'm just saying. There we go. Come on now. Boom.
For real, Roland Bird, yeah.
Got three amigos going on. Dirty Dom, take note. This is how you get her done.
And he does it right.
There you go. He's double tough.
I thought that Giovanni Vinci actually did get released and brought back the first time around. When they went from NXT up to Imperium or something. Remember, he was let go and brought back because you were like, oh, I'm glad they brought him back.
Yeah, I don't know. Was it released?
I thought he was released.
Come on, he can do it. He can do it. How are you going to say there's no way he can pull this off? Yes, he can. I like it. Pulling on the hair. There you go. I like that. He choked him out. Pulls him down. Oh, 2. Come on, sister girl. Get in there. You're not doing your job. They're not doing heel-ish. You understand? They're not doing heel-ish. Do you know how to be a heel or don't you?
You still suck?
He's a match producer. That's actually really cool.
You still suck?
Is that what they're saying to Santos? I remember WWE Armageddon. That's hilarious. Yes, Justin Holland Crane. I did. I don't know if she saw it. I did see Wesley turning heel. I didn't see it coming. I thought that they were going to turn on him. So it's interesting that he turned on his partners. It kind of sucks because they just brought them all back together again. So we'll see what's up. But I think what sucks more is the sour grapes. You lost. You couldn't get the job done. So you turning on your buddies? I've seen that story before.
Yeah.
How about you just win a match?
Well, maybe he felt like if he wouldn't have interrupted the momentum in the first place when he got fired.
That could be. Carmelo Hayes out here interrupting the proceedings.
Carmelo causing the loss.
Uh-oh.
That's going to cause the loss.
Oh!
Dang, Andrade!
2.
Wow, bro.
Santos flopping like a fish out of water right now.
I don't know where I'm at now. What just happened?
Carmelo, I want to ask a serious question. Do you all feel that Carmelo has gotten over on the main roster?
There you go.
That's what I want to know. There we go. Elektra Lopez getting up there. That's what I'm talking about. Heel-ish.
And he's got the tights.
Heel-ish. It's about time. Thank you very much. That's what I'm talking about.
For sure, Nation.
And now he's going to have some serious heat going on with Carmelo.
Yeah.
But literally, I really want to know, do y'all feel like Carmelo's really gotten over yet? Is something missing? I don't feel like he's where he was on NXT. I don't know.
No, I don't think that everybody's going to come up here and just be where they were on NXT.
Yeah, what are the bananas about?
Just to bring attention to yourself.
Would we do that to bring attention to ourselves?
No.
No.
Absolutely not.
He still needs a feud. I agree with that. I feel like he might need a little more, but let me ask you this question. Is the feud with Andrade it? Legit, I want to know to you, just Alex, do you feel like that is what he needs to get him there? Sophie feels that Melo's doing okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Jacob hurt right now. He hurt.
Yeah, that's true. He is just losing to top dudes. It's,
I hope so.
You don't think so, Ravishing? Oh, Cap for Life thinks Andrade is meh.
Girl?
I feel that way about DIY. And like,
Hey, girl.
Where the hell are y'all walking?
He just looked at him like...
He looked at him like, hello, you gonna talk?
Oh, man. All right. Let's see what happens.
That was unfortunate.
That was unfortunate. That was unfortunate.
I mean, well, he's definitely in a boot, so maybe it's just not completely healed.
It
But
sucks.
he definitely was in a
felt for
boot
him. You felt for him because you knew that he knew
that he was hurt.
that he was hurt. And like, this is not the time, especially knowing that Roman Reigns was returning. You want to be engaged in this feud, not on the sidelines with a boot. It sucks. It sucks.
Mm-hmm.
I hate seeing anybody injured like that, especially when he was about to get kicked off.
Yeah, Jay Dolphin, it is hard when you see people successful in NXT, but then they're just not successful on the main roster.
I've said this several times, man. It's a concern where I've said, oh, hang on. I was a fan of his. He just passed. Taskmaster. I was a big fan of Kevin Sullivan, man. Big fan. Old school guy right here. A bruiser. They did a lot of hokey stuff. Vince loved a lot of this. That's why he kept doing all that hokey stuff. It was incredible. Look at that. The Jerky Boys. Dusty Rhodes, baby. There's Jake the Snake. I'm wrestling with the Taskmaster right now. Yeah, can't believe they used to do all that crazy crap. Oh my gosh. But that's what pro wrestling was, man. It's theatrics. Look at that. Old school wrestler, man.
That's a long life.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he had a good life. He was a solid dude. But I like them hard hitters. I like them firm hitters. That's why I like when you see a match and they say, look at here. Let's just beat the hell out of each other, and then we'll have a point afterwards, or maybe a burger after burger.
After burger.
You know what I mean?
Burger.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, so okay. Why not swap them over to TNA? I mean, ugh. Are you talking about putting some people from here over there? I don't know about that.
You know, it's interesting when they were asking Triple H after SummerSlam about crossing over with Impact TNA. He was like, yeah, we're past a time where like that's off limits. Like it's about taking this across the world. And I saw him like, is someone gonna ask him if that includes AEW? Is someone gonna ask?
I said it.
Is someone gonna ask?
I said it. I've said it, and I'm gonna say it again. Once a year, the biggest forbidden door ever.
Nation, we were just having this conversation earlier. I'm sorry. Look at Nation's question to you. We just had this conversation earlier because he was singing it. And I said, it's so funny to me that some stuff, when you first hear it, you're just like, that's so stupid. You got to be kidding me. And then for whatever reason, it's so damn catchy that next thing you know, celebrities, everybody is doing it.
What is? You mean, say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. that what you're talking about?
Yes, that is what I'm talking about.
Tokyo, America, Scotland, and Canada, and Mexico. They say, I believe in Joe
Oh,
Hendry.
see, you're
Yeah,
going too far now. You're like doing the Mr. Clean song when you know all of the verses to Mr. Clean.
it's a great song. As well as this Mr. Clean. You can't go wrong with a good jingle. I mean,
Does
we
that
could.
answer your
Is there a Joe Henry doll somewhere? Is there a Joe Henry plush that when we sing the
Oh
song,
gosh, we're gonna
he'll just
have to.
materialize? Is there one in here? Well, we gotta go to the store. Is the
Well,
Toys R Us still
actually,
around?
it doesn't need to be that hard because if you think about it, you could just pop it up on the screen and he could just go across the screen when you sing it.
I know. I actually might do that. No, I know. That's the issue with TK. TK needs to get his head out of his arse. Look, this is about the fans and this is about making money. Okay. What I'm saying is the biggest arena in the world, WWE, AEW fans under one roof. And you can call that PLE, PPV, whatever you want to call it, bragging rights. Once a
HPV,
year.
whatever.
Whatever, man. It'll be the biggest selling pay-per-view in the history of pro
I
wrestling.
think you're right. I think that it can't happen while TK is in charge.
I guess he's got to die off too, like Vince did. Then we can talk about it. Trash can a while ago. A Joe Hendry trash can. Wave your hands from side to side and say, I believe in Joe Hendry. Absolutely.
That's so funny.
Naomi versus Blair Davenport. I want to see that match. Blair can go.
That's what started all this. They went.
I know.
Naomi won. Then Blair came at her from behind.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Brandon King Carter. We salute you. Right back. Who's it going to benefit more? It's going to benefit them both, Samantha. I mean, legitimately. You have people that go from this promotion to that promotion, and the promotions, it's like fresh water and salt water, never to mix. But you know what? Somewhere in the ocean, the two do, in fact, meet. It happens once a year, right here. If, in fact, it is past that time. If you're going to go with some fringe promotions over here, New Japan Pro Wrestling over here, TNA over there. Come
Right.
on.
Right.
Come on. What y'all afraid of? What you afraid of? One of the coolest things that we would see is a takeover, a Raw takeover,
What?
NXT takeover. It's awesome.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle WWE characters.
I'm not a fan of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's what the New Day, that's why they came
I
out like that.
loved Ninja Turtles when we were younger.
Yeah, I did not care for I didn't like them at all. It never made any sense. You had some talking turtles with a rat as a sensei that ate pizza. I just didn't buy it. Didn't like the animation. Didn't like the idea behind it. Didn't buy it. I didn't buy it then. I don't buy it now. Okay? That's all I got to say about that. Who's Shredder? Good question. Oh, man. Oh, GoJB24 makes a prediction. Perhaps the other queen. Woo! Charlotte Flair.
I'm not mad at that.
People will be mad at it, though. People will be mad at it because they hate to see her coming straight for the title every single time.
You know what? I actually, as far as Ember Moon or Athena being in Ring of Honor, if Ring of Honor was actually something that people watched, I wouldn't have a problem with it. She's better than that show to me, or that show should live up to having her and people talent of her caliber in it. And I understand they're trying to elevate the show by having people of her caliber of talent, but he's not. He's not investing in that show like he's investing in his other shows.
Had to snap that photo.
And actually, when you just have people watching Ring of Honor, taping it at the end of after they've been already sitting there for 3 or 4 hours, and you know people are going to leave, how much are you really investing in the show?
All right, I just struck a deal. There we go. Wasn't there a handshake?
Right, Nation? Right? Yeah, I was trying to say that in the nicest way possible, Alex, that she's too talented for that show. I understand trying to elevate that show with having people of her caliber, but then actually promote the show. You might as well be having her just on AEW Dark. That's the same thing. Nobody cares about this.
Yeah, nobody cares about Pretty Deadly either. I'm not a fan. They should have stuck where they were. I'm not. They're okay in ring performers. I just don't like the characters. They don't do anything for me. I'm not won over by them.
You believe in Joe Henry, Jody Bennett? Okay. DIY is kind of boring to me. I don't know.
I wonder, just Alex, you make an interesting
for
point.
Sure, Brandon
Athena going against Mercedes Moné. That's interesting. I wouldn't mind seeing that.
They probably just give Mercedes her damn belt too.
Yeah, that I don't want. I don't want to trace beltus. You know, it's one thing to be a dose belt, two strap, but I don't want to trace. But
I'm actually looking forward to Mercedes and Brittany's Britt Baker's match. Actually,
I mean, I wish I could say the same.
I hope they really don't like each other. I think their egos are too big, and I hope they get down and dirty and it gets a little real. And
yeah, that's if it does,
popcorn.
I'll be good with it.
Yeah,
I'll be good with it. I don't love Britt Baker's in-ring skill set. She doesn't wow me in the ring. You know, so I don't know. Where I would like to see, what I would like to see is what we saw talking about Charlotte Flair when she had that scrap with Nia Jax back in the day when they just were not cooperating and it got really kind of messy. I want to see that level of vitriol in the match.
I want to see that level of vitriol without the lack of cooperation, because that's just awkward and makes for awkward.
You've got to cooperate. You've got to cooperate.
No, I want to see the kind of match that Britt Baker had with Rosa, Thunder Rosa. That's what I want to see.
Yeah.
I want to see them just beat the hell out of each other like that.
Yeah. Thunder Rosa's a hard hitter. Athena's really good. I just feel like there's some other people that could possibly have a better match.
Yes, CW41, yes.
Crybaby match. That's hilarious. How about we do this? Let's up the stakes. Have this be a head shaving match. The loser gets your head.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
How about that? Let's really take it somewhere. Oh, I agree absolutely that Toni Storm Araime, that match, I want to see, Toni Storm is not afraid to bleed.
Oh no, she's not afraid to bleed at all.
You know what I mean?
This Toni in AEW wrestles on a whole different level than she did in WWE.
This is a great Toni.
And Swerve too.
Facts, just Alex. Facts. But I don't know if Britt Baker will. Because some people's ego just will not allow them to. And that is the bigger issue. And that's why people don't like working with them. You know, well, I don't want to say they're working with them because, like, you would hear Shawn Michaels had a serious ego problem back in the day. They didn't like him personally, but professionally, he was absolutely somebody that you wanted to be in the ring with. But on a level of skill set, Shawn Michaels, Britt Baker, I mean, there's no comparison.
But there's a lot of doctors who also think very highly of yourself. Once you have a doctor of anything, you you already think yourself above others. You know what I mean? So it could just have been there and it just got worse, along the way.
Oh, it was there. It was there.
Now
There
they're
we
trying to
go.
work it into the
Cover.
Mercedes storyline and act like Mercedes got her suspended, but we know that's not what happened.
Yeah, I'm gonna need. I don't want to go there, but I'm gonna need I'm gonna need a man not to cover the other man like that. Okay, give me a normal cover. Don't do the Rhea Ripley cover. That just looks weird. We're not that kind of.
Yeah, Nation. That's
We're not
real.
an Netflix yet. He was a consummate professional in the ring. In the ring, he absolutely was. But Shawn Michaels, of his own words, would tell you, I was just not a good guy back then. Like, I was not a good guy. That's what I'm saying, Ravishing One. Weird. All right, we almost had a pin. It was a near fall. Pretty deadly right now. All 4 men in the ring. Referee, get some control. Where's my ref shirt?
Right.
Where's
your
my ref shirt?
Well, first of all, am I tripping or Johnny Gargano kicked the other one and both of them fell? Are y'all that close that you like felt his kick through your soul or what?
Maybe. Oh, he bruised up though. Goodness.
Yeah, well-rounded Leo. It just works on MJF. It does not work on Britt Baker.
Ooh. Okay, pretty deadly looking, pretty crappy right now. Pretty mediocrity. Crunched him. We're about to close this out. See, that's got to be some straight up coordination. There we go. Johnny like to be covering. He like to be getting up on the mans. He like to be covering the mans.
I should have got into it with Britt Baker and let you record it. That would have went viral. We would have been a viral channel.
She was surrounded by wrestlers. They would have taken you down.
And you have it on video? Oh my gosh, we would be viral.
I can only do so much.
No, you let them jump me. What,
Orange
MJF gonna jump me?
I can't let you. We say all the time, it's a numbers game.
Whatever. I'm saying, thinking about it, that was a massive opportunity to go viral. I should have gotten into it with her.
Wow.
And you could have just recorded the whole thing.
Wow. Okay.
Man, let's go back to Vegas.
I thought you were trying to be a bigger person.
I am, but it would have been a viral moment. I could apologize later.
And Ref Aubrey was there. She could have officiated the whole thing. It would have been an impromptu match. Would have been great. But still, we all would have gotten jumps. We didn't need those issues. We didn't need a Tupac situation in Vegas. You feel me?
No, that would have been great if they would have jumped us. Are you kidding me? We would be viral. We'd be the most popular wrestling channel in the world.
Why Solo sweating? He ain't do nothing. He's like, don't worry, he'll be here. You look a little scared. You look a little nervous. You all right, brother? He's like, don't worry. He'll be here. What? All right, let's go.
Tonga Loa is not looking very super confident.
He looking like he is carried on the high seas.
He looked like he's going in to talk to his parents after a bad report card.
I told you. He looks very concerned. Look at him. He's all like, oh, Lord. We all know that feeling. We get them D's, D minuses, maybe an F plus, F sharp. Nobody got an A minor. You know what I mean? Yeah, you don't want to become to the person that
would have had your back. He would have flew out to Vegas and helped you out. You right, just Alex.
Giovanni Vinci Worldwide. That's hilarious. That belongs to Titus O'Neil. All right, it's a numbers game. Let me ask y'all this question while we wait. Tribal Chief versus Tribal Chief. numbers game is not a good thing for Roman Reigns. He ain't got the numbers.
Who says?
But I'm asking.
Who says?
Does somebody else materialize today? I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering.
And not just somebody else. Is it going to be more than one person?
I'm just wondering. It's a numbers game, man.
But he only needs one other person. It don't need to be 3-on-3. Roman is tough.
I was actually wondering if, in fact, Paul Heyman would be coming out.
Like, I see Paul Heyman and Jimmy coming out with him tonight. I do. It wouldn't
I don't
make any
see Jimmy
sense.
coming out. I think Jimmy, if Jimmy was
Why?
there, that he would pop in during a beatdown situation.
Yes. No, yeah, I meant yes. I agree with you.
But I want to see a different side of Jimmy. I want to see a more aggressive, serious side of Jimmy. You're dealing with some killers.
But because how is Jimmy going to forgive Roman? But what Solo did was worse. I mean, he put Jimmy out. He didn't just like
He put the wise men out too.
But I mean, out like he really like he went a little too far with Jimmy. It's one thing to get into a fight with your brother and then make up. It's another thing like to bring weapons and other people jumping you in.
You know how
Felt like it
often
was something else.
the little brother has wanted to beat down the big brother?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, you know.
Hey, Mohammed. Oh, look, Roland Burr, you've been a member for 5 months.
Yeah, it is. Roland Burr. 5 months, brother. Solo was never on the Tribal Chiefs level.
You got that right.
Is he on the level of the depth? No, I'm not going to say that.
Oh,
Different show.
Yeah, different show. And I don't like that saying.
Different show. But technically speaking, isn't Solo the Tribal Chief? I mean, he's got he was laid by Jacob Fatu. Huh? Come on.
No, I do not believe that Roman put Jimmy out. He beat him down, I think, at one point, but he didn't put him out. He didn't do what Solo did. I mean, we haven't even seen Jimmy since Solo did what he did.
All right, let me ask you this question. If you believe that, in fact, Solo Sikoa is your tribal chief, put your ones in the chat and give me a hell yeah.
Nobody put no one to that. Nobody.
Might be somebody up in here.
No.
Might be somebody. Can I get a one? Oh, hell no. Oh, dang. Okay. All right. Not even close. Oof. Okay. Heck no. All right. My bad. Goodness. You got your Solo Sikoa doll?
I don't have nobody Solo Sikoa. I don't even think that exists, bro.
Wow. Good. Nobody showing no respect to Solo Sikoa. All right. So I get the feeling that Solo's not willing to abdicate power. This will not be a smooth transition of power, is what I'm hearing from the people. Oh, we got to put that up right there. Honorable mention, if you think A and B are the #1 show and all the land, give us a hell yeah. Thank
Hell
you, G.
yeah.
Oh, wow. Crickets, rickety? Oh, no, I think that's for the other one. Thank you. We appreciate you. Thank y'all so much for sticking with us. We have 10 minutes left in Friday Night Smackdown. Not a lot of time for the Tribal Chief.
Well-rounded Leo. Yeah, that is an unpopular opinion. I actually like Jimmy on the mic. I think Jimmy is hilarious on the mic.
Yeah, he's fine on the mic.
Jimmy.
I just need him to be more serious. Look at him. He over here like, I love it. He's debating saying it. He's like, I don't know if I should say it. Why did this go blank?
Y'all don't play with me right now.
Okay, we're back. We're back. He breathing heavy too. He's all. Woo! It's hot in here, y'all.
Are you crying? I feel
Solo
like he's
looking
choking back
nervous.
tears.
Acknowledge me. He doesn't even sound like he believes that. Come and take this from me. Voice cracked on that. Come and get it from me. Come and get it from me.
Something in your throat?
Come and get it from me. Here we go. Music has hit. OTC.
I'm trying not to scream because
Buckle
I'll break
in.
the microphone.
Mike can't take it,
Mike
but strap
can't take
in.
it.
Yeah, you can hear the music much more clearer now.
Let's keep it up.
I like the at the bottom of the shirt, it kind of looks like the blood's running down or hair. I'm not sure which it is, but I like it. No Paul Heyman.
Ooh, you made him twitch his lip.
I'm not mad at the music. I really like the music. He told Tama Tonga, get in there. Oh, big clothesline to Tama Tonga. Tonga Low trying to get in there. Oh,
Good golly.
Oh, overturned the steps. Tribal Chief picking the steps up.
Oh, he didn't need nobody. What I say?
Oh, wow. He has some momentum behind those steps.
He didn't need nobody's help.
And this would have been the perfect time to see if Jacob Fatu were here.
Look at
Dang
that
it, but
angle.
he injured, he hurt.
Oh, look at that angle. That was beautiful angle.
They hurt on the outside. Roman Reigns, Solo Sikoa locking eyes.
OTC.
Now, perhaps Solo should have talked to Big Brother Jay because, Tom, you don't want this work, son.
You don't want that work, son.
We done seen it. I seen it. What I need Solo to do is straighten up that posture. There we go. There we go. They getting it on. Ooh, Superman punch. Locked it in. Ooh, ah.
You better roll out the way.
Oh, Tangaloa pulls Solo
but
out.
Guess what got left in the ring?
He said, if you want to come and take it.
Guess what got left in the ring? I love that he came out there by himself. He's like, I don't need nobody.
And the Nikes, fresh and so clean. He's got it. Oh, he gets taken out. Why? A lot of hesitation with Tama Tonga on that.
There was some hesitation on that. That was weird.
That was very interesting, very peculiar. Hit Cody Rhodes' music. We got a ref out here. We want to get a match on. Where's Cody Rhodes? Superman punches Tonga Loa.
I think Roman
Superman
wants to
punches
prove that he
Tonga.
don't need nobody. So they did call him the original tribal chief, but I can't imagine that that's really what that stands for.
It's really got to be the only, like
Yeah,
you
it's
said.
gotta
That's
be
so much
only.
better. Spear.
He done knocked his other eye out his head.
He almost did, right? Tonga Loa is down. Ribs cracked.
The squatters.
The squad, is that what he said? The squatters?
The squatters.
Uh-oh. Reigns on the outside of the ring. What's he finna do? We're doing a drive-by. Drive-by!
Look at, they scared. Look at them scooting back.
Tonga just went through the barricade. That man ain't never gonna be right again. Oh, good Lord. Roman Reigns has got the hardware. Going back in the ring. Get the swinging. Oh, there we go. Batter up. He beating the whole of hell. Let me go to good old JR. Roman Reigns is beating the whole of hell out of Tonga Loa.
Yeah, you really proved that tonight.
He beating a mess out of Tonga Loa.
I would love for Jimmy to come out behind him right now and bring him down to the ring.
That would be nice.
I would love that.
Solo talking an awful lot of smack from way down the aisle.
Oh, that sucks that they didn't bring Jimmy in.
No Paul Heyman either.
No Paul Heyman either. I'm the only, I thought he said I'm the only tribal chief.
I think he did. Did he say I'm the only tribal chief?
Didn't he say that's the only tribal chief, you guys? Is that what he said?
Tonga Loa is dead. I mean, he beat the snot out of him. One man.
So,
this is what I'm talking about.
And this is the thing. So a lot of people would be like, oh, Roman was only champion because they da-da-da-da-da. And I think that they're really trying to show right now that, yeah, they might be tough, but Roman didn't even need anybody to come. He done showed you he could beat down Jay and Jimmy, but now he also just showed that he could beat down Solo with the Tonga brothers. That's crazy.
But this is what I'm talking about, though. I can't have Jimmy over here fooling around.
Yeah.
I need a stern, strong, different Jimmy if he's going to get in the ring with these guys and fight at this level.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So I'm hoping we get that back. Put the rates down here. What did you think about Friday Night Smackdown? We had a tribal chief beatdown. Well, can we call him a tribal chief? I don't know. We had a Roman Reigns. We had an OTC beatdown.
He's the tribal chief. What you mean?
Well, who got the lay? Who got the lay?
I'm sure he got laid. He's the tribal chief.
You don't need to worry about if he got laid or not, okay? We just drop the rate in. Let me see what y'all got to say. Low key 5'10", other than Roman and Solo. Show was kind of boring, so says Rickety. GoJB says a 6 overall. Blue Wheel Sonic, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Marita He said I'm going to give it an 8. 10 for A and B, though. Thank you very much, GoJB.
Thank you very
Justin
much.
Hollicrane said, I'm giving the show a perfect 10.
Wow.
Jaden Winchester said an 8 out of 10. Brandon Nautistic. Oh, hang on. Brandon Nautistic. Where did you go? There you go. Oh, Brandon. Yeah, no. Wait.
Hey,
Brandon King Carter gives it a 9. Jay Dolphin gives it an 8. Rickety, 10 out of 10 for us. Thank you very much. God bless you for that.
Oh, thank you.
End of the segment, 10 out of 10. I forgot about the rest of the show. Ouch. I mean, what would you say? How would you feel? What's your rate on this show?
So, you know, it's hard, right? Because I actually gave Raw a 10.
It's a great show.
And I meant it. But the thing is that as long as you have Roman in the show, I liked the thing with Cody and KO. And I, of course, loved the XN segment, but you gave me 3 minutes of Roman.
3 minutes. It's a 1-round heavyweight bout. One of them got knocked out in the first round.
I feel, and then the rest of the show was okay. So I would give it like a 7.
All right.
And the 7 really had to do with the Roman at the end.
All right. I'm going to give the show a 7.5 for me. The show overall, and especially, like you said, coming out of a show like we had with Monday Night Raw, that was just a tantalizing meal to this. Not on the same level.
Not on the same level.
Start to finish. It ended well, which is fine.
I couldn't even breathe on Monday. The whole 3 hours.
3 hours.
3 hours of just chills and screaming, and just loved every minute of it. And then tonight was,
this was a pretty forgettable show for me.
Yeah, it had a few moments.
It has some moments, but
I enjoyed, of course, the Street Profits versus Austin. But
great match. Great match. I wish we had a little more with LA Knight, but that was what it was. He got interrupted. No Zelina, no Ray, no Queen, which is kind of odd. It's just, I don't know, man, especially coming out of SummerSlam.
So what do you give it?
I said 7.5.
Oh, okay.
7.5
so right
for me.
There, hand in hand. Really.
Ravishing One says a 9 out of 10. Blue Will Sonic, the show was all right.
Just Alex said, "Nah, my 7 feels right. That 0.5 ain't making it."
Yeah, I'm being generous. I'm grading on a curve. You know what I mean? I think a 7, 7.5. I think that's a fair rate.
Yeah,
I think it's a fair rate. Isaiah Smalls.
Oh, thank
you,
baby. Thank you, J Dolphin.
9 out of 10. Samantha Poole says I'm gonna give it a 9. Terrell Breed says I'm giving it a 10. Cap for Life, thank you for your service. 8.5. JR and 8. Wise Man, LA Knight,
yeah.
Giving the show a 9. Melamiltstill. I know I mispronounced that all the way around. Thank you for joining us tonight. What up, T-Man? Good to see you. Firefighter Jimmy 171.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service, sir. I've lived flooding. Where I live, flooding from the Hurricane Debbie, I've been busy with fire calls. Dang.
Oh, man.
Dang. I mean, legit. Being a firefighter is no joke. We have nothing but the utmost respect for you. The fact that you're even in here right now, thank you very much. God bless you. God bless what you do.
Absolutely.
And those people are very lucky to have you. Thank you, Firefighter Jimmy. Let me see what else we got in here. Movie Queen, Tribal Chief. Yeah, I guess. Tribal Chief, could you be a little more specific as to who you mean by the Tribal Chief?
No, you didn't.
I just want to know, because we've been hearing.
You just stop it.
Okay, all right. I just want to make sure. Okay. All right. Well, I want to go ahead and stump really quick. Firefighter Jimmy says I'm going to give this show a 10. Dylan Danger says I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. I think that's fair. This week's rank a C with a heart.
Okay.
So it says Blue Will Sonic.
Yeah. Hey, Lamont Williams.
Roland Bird. What up, Lamont?
Lamont was Roman Reigns was turned up, Lamont, for sure.
Yeah, look, I'm going to give it a 0.5 because of the way Roman swung those steel steps. He had some momentum.
You know they hurting. They taking
First of all,
some ice baths.
You never see somebody just pressed the steps all the way above, arms straight up, pressed it and came down hard. You never see him do it like that. And then he just flung the steps afterwards. That gets the 0.5 from me. He put some tapatio in that.
Yeah.
There's a 0.5. Blood Ninja. What up, Blood Ninja?
Hey,
8 out of 10.
Blood Ninja. Thanks for stopping in.
We see you, dog. And Michael Tolbert said a 7 out of 10. Yeah, I think it's a fair rate. I think it's a pretty fair rate. Let me go ahead and stump real quick for my brother, Just Alex. He's going to be doing a post-show review. Dip on into his DMs, like the video, comment in the chat, show love to family. Thank you very much, brother Alex, for being in here with us. Yeah, it was all right. It was all right. Monday
Yeah.
Night Raw right now is the A show. I'm glad Roman is back. I'm hoping next week we get him on the mic. I would love to see, ladies and gentlemen, like that would be great. You know, little baby steps.
Yeah.
Baby steps. I think we'll get there. I want to thank our mod squad for holding it down like you do. I appreciate you.
We
appreciate you. I want to thank our members. We're going to have something for you this weekend. So keep it locked. Members only coming at you. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I want to thank our subscribers. We wouldn't be where we are without you. And I mean it. To everybody that just popped in here for the first time, it's a bop. We have a good time here. There's a lot of people that do this. You're not going to find nothing else like this anywhere else. That's all I got to say about that. Every single person that went in their pocket and said, we love you. We want to show that love to you by super chatting. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, this is where it goes. All right, we pour our heart and soul into the show because we want to give you the very best. Thank you very much for spending your Friday night with us.
Thank you.
You saw our channel mascot Bone Crusher, her stepsister Stella over here. We don't know just yet. She a rescue dog. She a little...
We trying.
A little standoffish. But we'll see how that goes. We could have a new addition to the family. So we will be back this weekend. Keep it locked for some more A&B Convos.
A
Wrestling edition. We hope sincerely that we are number one in your hearts because you are absolutely number one in ours. They're knocked out, but as soon as we say a good night, 1,000 out of 1,000 for the best stream of the world. A&B. Woo! That's what I'm talking about,
Thank you,
Jody Bennett. We got family in here, man. That's all I got to say about that. We love you. We appreciate you guys so very much.
Hope so, Ravishing.
And we saw it tonight, so we'll say it. We will bid you all
adieu.
God bless you. Good night. We'll see you guys later.